Happy Sunday to everyone. I don't have any jobs finished this week, so I really didn't have anything to put up. Got everything just about finished up, and didn't really have anything to make a video out of that was finished. So I thought I would stop and do a video that had been requested by Nelson over at IP Farms a while back, and then a couple other guys had mentioned it in the comments on some other videos, and I'd been planning on stopping and making a video of it, but it was over my tool trailer. Some guys wanted to see the tool trailer, so I guess I'll show the tool trailer today and put that up, and you guys can have a look at that. You know, nothing special at all. It's just, you know, it is what it is. So there it is. I mean, it was just started off with just an old one ton frame, my second welding truck actually, and I just cut the front of it off and sold the cab and the motor and transmission off of it, and put the tool bed on. I already had the tool bed on it, so I just cut that off. And I had this old gooseneck that I bought for $25 at an auction years ago, so I'd kind of already just saved it back because I thought it'd be something I'd use, and luckily I did, because it turned out pretty handy. I think it had everything, but this neck, or this piece here, I had to go scrounge it out of a junkyard. I just happened to find it. Somebody had wore out the latch. It won't latch, which ain't no big deal to me because I've got this compressor. It keeps it weighted down, so I don't have to. I mean, I guess I should probably have latch and chains and all that, but I really don't. It's not necessary. It's not going anywhere. There's a lot of weight on the neck, so I guess if I was to, well, I keep everything on the neck. It's heavy enough. So anyway, here's my tire changing cabinet. Everything I need to change my tires. There, you probably seen one of those. Kind of clean up the spot where you're going to put a patch. There's some big boots for some real big holes. There's the little patches I've been using. They're not my favorite, but they've done all right, as long as you just don't buy too many and let them sit very long. I think here's a package of plugs my wife ordered me off eBay. I do use those plugs quite a bit, you know, to get me by until I can break it down and patch it. And every now and then, those plugs, I put them in and they've worked till I wear a tire out. Never had to patch it. So sometimes they work all right, sometimes they don't. So, you know, that's one thing. That rubber prep, I've had some good luck out of using that to get it clean, get the area cleaned up before I put the glue and the patch on. I kind of like that. Here's just some miscellaneous, you know, drill bits and punches and things over there, and just old bolts and nuts. I save every old bolt and nut because you never know, you know, and I use them all the time. So, you know, hose clamps, pipe fittings over there, just various things. Here's my electrical. There's some more hose clamps, grease certs, cat O-rings, different things, you know, torch for soldering. I like to solder most stuff if I can, instead of using the little. I really don't like these things. I'll use them in a pinch, but I really don't like them because they'll lose connection. They'll corrode and lose connection, and that can be irritating. You got too many of those. So I really like to solder, and and heat shrink is the best way to do all electrical. I don't think anybody would argue that. And here's, bars and stuff. I usually keep sledgehammers and things, but I kind of got them laying around here because I was changing tires here, and just stuff like that in there. Here's the old welding machine I use. Old early 50s short hood. We bought it and rebuilt the motor, put a paint job on it and stuff. I didn't do all that. I rebuilt the motor, but I sent it over to a guy in Yale, Oklahoma. He fixed it up for me like that. I bought the hood pieces. I got some stainless doors to go with it too, but anyway, I usually load that up in there. Got an old Ingersoll Rand compressor. It's been a pretty good compressor. I mean, it's never failed us. So, it works all right. We've had it for 10 years now, actually. Wow. Yep, been a good one. And here's where I keep a big impact, 1-inch impact, and graveyard for old grease guns that really just need to be junked. So not really anything too interesting. Here's where basically all my welding stuff, big ratchets, things like that, chain clamps, small rods, nothing too exciting in there. Just most of my welding stuff, some hammers, crescent wrenches, pipe wrenches. And here's my main tool cabinet, sockets, metric standards, 1/4 inch, 3/8 drive. I really don't like the way I need to go back through it. I've got entirely too many wrenches and sockets. Sometimes it takes me forever to hunt something down. There's all my impact sockets, all my 3/4 drive, 3/4 drive standard sockets, more impact sockets, big wrenches, little wrenches. Crescent wrenches go generally up in here, but they're mostly strung out in pickups and things right now. Screwdrivers and Allen wrenches, pliers, channel locks, things like that. Like I say, it's just, it's my only toolbox really, what I work out of, so I don't know. It does the trick. I do actually have a tool truck that we had bought last summer, but the bed on it just really isn't. It doesn't have. It's just an old wore out bed that really doesn't have any way to organize sockets and wrenches and things. And I've been hunting for a bed. If I could find another bed better shape than this one to put on it with an auto crane, then I would probably retire this bed. Might even sell this thing on Purple Wave or something. But for now, it does the trick, gets me by. So anyway, I'll keep it that short. Hopefully she don't have to edit too much of it. I tried to think of everything I needed to say beforehand. I know I'm getting in, 9 minutes and 25 seconds. Anyway, computer's giving us trouble. I didn't have my jobs finished up, so we'll just try to get by with a video of the tool trailer today. So anyway, that's about all I got to say. So happy Sunday to y'all. See you later.